Welcome to the project. It's great to speak to you.
Hello. Nice to speak to you.
Well, this is quite something. You're releasing a new album, but you've also gone and released a cinematic quasi-documentary analysing your relationship with love. I don't think I've seen this before. Why is this something that you wanted to do?
This was really about psychoanalyzing myself, I think, in a way, through the things that experiences that I've had over the past 20 years. Because when I made the This Is Me Then album, it really captured a moment in time. This is me now. I wanted to capture this moment in time again, because this kind of surreal, magical thing had happened to me twice in my life.
We must respect the ebb and flow of the universe.
I realized while we were in the studio that there was this journey along the way that took me from one place to the other. And that was part of the story too, and part of the music in a way. And I wanted to tell that part of it too, because it's one thing to be like, oh, love is amazing, isn't this wonderful? Oh, second chance, blah, blah, blah. But how did you get there? You know, it's not just like fairy tales and rainbows and roses, right? There's a lot of hardship and heartache that went into arriving at that place in my life. And I think it would be unfair to be like, isn't this amazing? Look, you know, that wasn't the intention. The intention was to be more honest and vulnerable, you know?
Yeah, and that is undoubtedly true. It's quite a journey. There are moments in the film where you're looking at yourself like this hopeless romantic who's just addicted to love. Other moments, you're looking at yourself as a broken person. And then, of course, there are moments of ecstasy and joy. I'm interested in how you see it. Are you in love with love more than you're in love?
I think I have been at times in my life, 100%. And I think that that's what, you know, as an artist, the only thing you can do is kind of take your experiences and somehow put them into your art in a way, and hopefully inspire or, you know, incite hope and inspiration to other people about their own lives. I mean, that's how other people's music, movies, art, paintings affect me.
Well, of course, the parallels are impossible to miss. I mean, we see a young girl growing up in the Bronx. You grew up in the Bronx. We see your character get married 3 times in a really amusing sequence. You were married 3 times before, of course, you ended up with Ben. And then, of course, we see the happily ever after, which describes, I think, where you are now. How much of this is Jennifer Lopez's love story?
As far as love goes, I feel like that has been like the major journey of my life. And even though this musical experience that I've created is not autobiographical, it is very meta, right? So there's a lot of kind of parallels to things I've been through, or things like what I've been through. Definitely the emotions of those things. And I think when you're telling the story of a hopeless romantic, of which I have been my whole life, there's a lot of pitfalls that you have to talk about when you talk about that. Again, maybe not an autobiographical depiction of my exact life, but at the same time, very inspired by the experiences that I've been through.
Shiloh, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you so much.